morning, this is Karen Spar, Executive Vice President of the Southport Oak Island Area Chamber of Commerce, and today on Faces of Commerce we have the pleasure of speaking with Mike Driscoll with Guardian Firearm Training and Personal Protection. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Karen.
Tell me, what are the services that you provide?
Well, we provide all different types of services for firearm training, from basic pistol, rifle, and shotgun training to also North Carolina concealed carry certification, and also simulator training at all different levels, dry fire training, which is a good branch and a good bridge to going to the range for a new shooter, or good for advanced students as well to hone their skills.
And safety is really core to your mission, is it not?
Absolutely. It's really the foundation.
Tell me a little bit about how you go about that.
Okay, well, how I like to approach my classes is I establish and instill safe firearm practices. So I'm building confidence and competence one client at a time. And that's how I work it.
And so you don't really have to have a whole lot of experience to take one of your classes, correct?
Absolutely not. Actually, one of my main focus areas are the inexperienced or new shooters. That's really my purpose-driven profession. I'm ex-military. I've got a lot of firearms experience, but my real sweet spot and what gives me the best feeling is to work with a new student and get them to the point where they have that competence and confidence, and they are very, very safe, which is the first foundational principle.
Yeah, that safety is key, is it not?
Absolutely. It all has to start with safety. Any training that anyone will ever go to should always start with a safety briefing, and it should be peppered throughout the training, and especially at the range.
And safety doesn't start with just a beginner, does it?
No, absolutely not. I have seen very unsafe practices from experienced firearms owners and operators on ranges before. Absolutely. So it has to constantly be in the mind. Actually, at a recent training that I did at a police level, they had a situation where anytime they came into the classroom, 3 people had to check the firearm to make sure that it was unloaded and safe before we could go to the next process. So, very important.
But we shouldn't be afraid of firearms, correct?
Absolutely not. They're a tool just like anything else. Once you understand the firearm itself, and you know the safe practices, muzzle discipline, proper trigger control, all those components that I teach, you can see the faces of the people go from nervousness to very relaxed, because they know that that pistol, shotgun, rifle is not going to go off by itself. It is prompted by the actions and the negligence potentially of the person operating it, and we just want to eliminate that negligence. Everybody can be a safety SME, subject matter expert. Everyone can be at that level.
And they should be, correct?
And they should be.
Tell me, you've got a couple classes coming up?
Yes.
You've got one here at the Chamber.
Yes.
When is that?
That's on the 29th of February. I'm hosting a free gun safety seminar from 6:30 to 8 here at the Chamber. That's a Thursday night. And I'm hoping that we'll have a big turnout. It's free, and it gives me a chance to, again, that purpose-driven profession, to be able to really share my knowledge and get that feeling of confidence about safety from the group. So I'm really excited about that. I'm also running North Carolina concealed carry instruction here at the Chamber on February 3rd, which is a Saturday. So that's another one that I still have some openings for, and I'd love to have anybody that's interested contact me.
So how do they contact you?
They can contact me on my phone, 908-809-3384. Again, that's 908-809-3384. Also, my email is miked1313@verizon.net.
Do you do personal one-on-ones as well?
Absolutely. Another real focus for me. Tomorrow I'm doing a couples training. Just 2 people, and it's focused on going through everything from getting very comfortable with the firearm to going to the range and everything in between. I interviewed this couple, husband and wife, and I got from them what they want to accomplish here. I've got all the bullet points, and then I customize training. So really, it's something that I so much enjoy doing that I'm very open to any kind of a focused training like that.
And no question is a dumb question, correct?
Absolutely not. And that's one of the things. It's not prevalent in our industry that it can be very judgmental. And for me, I'm a non-judgmental trainer in that I like to take the team, the group, and build them along together as a team. No question is an unintelligent or a dumb question, and we're building knowledge as a group, and that's how I like to handle it. And when people hear that it's non-judgmental, I've heard feedback that I was really nervous about coming, but once I was in your class, I felt like I was part of the class and that I didn't feel that I was being judged in any way. And that's why I was open to ask questions, which is what you want. You don't want somebody to leave and not ask that question that could make a difference out there on the range.
Correct. Well, Mike, we appreciate you being on Faces of Commerce today. And if you are in the market for some safety training, please give Mike a call at Guardian Firearm Training and Personal Protection. And his number is 908-809-3384. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Karen.